Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you are all well. This is your instructor Sadia Hamid from Department of Chemistry. Girls, we have started chapter number 17, alkyl halide, and we have discussed the last topic of these chapters, amines. I hope you must understand the nomenclature and classification of amines. Today we will discuss its next property, that is physical properties of amines, basicity and reactivity of amines, preparation of amines and reaction of amines. Amines are the derivative of ammonia, in which one of the hydrogen is replaced with any alkyl or aryl group. So depending upon the replacement of these alkyl group, amines are classified as primary amines, secondary amine and tertiary amines. We have already discussed all these amine in our previous lecture, and I hope you are clear about these amine. That is, a primary amines are those amines in which nitrogen is attached to only one hydrocarbon portion, alkyl portion or aryl portion, and only one hydrogen is replaced with these alkyl or aryl portion. Our secondary amines are those in which nitrogen is attached with two hydrocarbon portions. This may be aryl or alkyl. And tertiary amines are those in which all the three hydrogen are replaced with alkyl group. Moving towards our today topic, physical properties of amines. Amines like ammonia have a pair of unshared electrons on the nitrogen atoms. Just like ammonia, it has a lone pair of electron, and these lone pair of electron can accept a hydrogen ion from water. Thus both amines and ammonia produced basic aqueous solution. Amine have a polar nature because there is a electronegativity difference between nitrogen and hydrogens. So these amine, due to the polarity, they have high melting and boiling point as compared to alkanes, and due to these electronegativity difference, they make the hydrogen bond with water, and they also made the hydrogen bond with another amine molecule. This type of hydrogen bonding is known as intermolecular hydrogen bonding, and due to this intermolecular hydrogen bonding, these amines have high melting and boiling point. Low amines are gases in nature and have smell like ammonia. Higher member are liquid and have fishy smell, and amines are soluble in aqueous medium. In amine, nitrogen atom is sp3 hybridized and has tetrahedral structure. It forms 3 sigma bond with its 3 sp3 hybrid orbital, while the fourth non-bonding sp3 hybrid carried a pair of electron. These non-bonding electron is important in amines because it is responsible for the basic and nucleophilic property of these amine. So if amine have 3 different alkyl group is attached to amine, it shows some optical property. So when tertiary amine, just like when nitrogen is attached into 3 different alkyl group, and alkyl group are different, so these tertiary amine is a typically active compound. Basicity of amines or amines. Basicity of a molecule is a measure of its ability to accept a proton to form a stable product. Ammonia has a lone pair of electron, so it can accept a proton from water or to form the ammonium ion. Similarly, amine, we have any alkyl amine, that is methylamine, it has a lone pair of electron, so it can easily accept a proton to form the methyl ammonium ion. So amine act as a base toward the acid, and it also act as a nucleophiles toward any electrophile because it has lone pair of electron. They are more basic than alcohol and ether, and they are also more nucleophilic. For example, if ether ether doesn't react with methyl iodide, it is a methyl iodide, where at the same temperatures amine give additional product with methyl iodide. So due to presence of these lone pair of electron, amines are more reactive as compared to alcohol and ether. Reactivity of amines, we can explain the reactivity of amine on the basis of its basicity, that amine, just like ammonia, has a lone pair of electron, so it can accept a proton just like ammonia to form the ammonium ion. Ammonia, when react with H positive, it is converted into ammonium ion. Similarly, amine, when react with H positive, it can accept these proton and it is converted into ammonium ion. And so any species which have ability to accept a proton to form the stable product or a good base, and if the product is cation, the anything that stabilize this positive charge will increase the strength of base. So consider these following reactions, that is ammonia when react with H positive, it gives NH4 positive. Similarly, amine when react with H positive, it is converted into CH3NH positive. The strength of base is expressed in the term of pKb value. The strength of a base is expressed in the term of pKb value. pKb is equal to negative log of Kb. If the value of Kb is larger and pKb value is smaller, then more will be the basic. pK value of ammonia is 4.76 and pKb value of methylamine is 3.38. Its mean methylamine is a stronger base than ammonia. Why methylamine is a stronger base than ammonia? Because in ammonia the pair of electron attached by s orbital of hydrogen atom, whereas in methylamine sp3 orbital of carbon push electron toward nitrogen. Therefore, the pair of electron on nitrogen is relatively more available in methylamine than in ammonia. So more the availability of electron on nitrogen, it increase the electronic density on nitrogen, the more will be the basic property. So methylamine NH3 CH3 NH3 stabilized due to the electron donating inductive effect. On the other hand, ammonium ion is not stabilized by hydrogen atom. So both these factors favor methylamine to a stronger base than ammonia. We have discussed that if the product is cation and anything that stabilizes these positively charged ion will increase the strength of amine. Alkyl substituent are electron donating or electron releasing. So it stabilizes the cation by dispersing the positively charged within the molecule. Thus, methylamine are more basic than ammonia. So any factor that increase the electron density on nitrogen atom increase the amine basicity. For example, ammonia is a less basic because in ammonia no alkyl group is attached on this molecule. But in the methylamine, one alkyl group is attached to the amine or nitrogen, and these alkyl group has electron donating inductive effect. So electron donating group is present in methylamine while no electron donating group is present in ammonia. So these electron donating group when present on nitrogen, it stabilize these positively charged ammonium ion. So any factor which stabilize these positively charged, it increase the basicity of base. That's why methylamine is more basic than ammonia. In ammonia, no alkyl group is attached, while in primary amine, one electron donating group is attached which can stabilize these cation ion, while in the secondary amine, two alkyl group is attached on these nitrogen, and in tertiary amine, three electron donating or alkyl group is attached on nitrogen. So if more alkyl group is present on nitrogen, it has more electron donating effect. It can increase electronic density on nitrogen, and it increase the basicity of amines. But in the aqueous solution, this shows some deviations that in aqueous solutions, primary and secondary amines are more basic as compared to tertiary amine. This is due to the solvation effect and the hydrogen bonding. Due to the solvation effect, the primary and secondary ammonium salt undergoes solvation effect to much greater degree than the ammonium salt of tertiary amines due to the steric factors, because more bulky group are present, so it cause more steric hindrance and it decrease the solvation effect. So when solvation effect is increased, it increase the electronic density on nitrogen and it increase the basicity of nitrogen. So in aqueous medium, secondary and primary amine are more basic as compared to tertiary amine. On the otherwise, more alkyl group is present, then it increase electronic density on nitrogen, so it increase the basicity. And tertiary amine, in tertiary amine, three alkyl group is present, so it increase the electronic density on nitrogen and it increase the basicity of amines. Preparation of amines. Amines can be prepared by the different method. First one is alkylation of ammonia by alkyl halide. If we have alkyl halide and reacted with ammonia in the presence of ethanol, it is converted into ethyl amine. First degree amine or primary amine is formed. This can be represented as another way. If we have alkyl halide in the presence of ammonium, ammonia is converted into ammonium salt, and this ammonium salt react with base. In the presence of base, it is converted into primary amine and alkyl halide. So one of the limitation of this reaction is that at the end of this reaction, a mixture of amines, that is primary amine, secondary amine, tertiary amine, and even a quaternary amine, a quaternary salt is also obtained. So this reaction is occur with the nucleophilic displacement of halide ion by ammonia of amines. If we are taking ethyl iodide, it is react with ammonia. It is converted into ethyl amine, and as we know that among the alkyl halide, alkyl iodide is more reactive as compared to alkyl bromide, which is more reactive as compared to alkyl chloride, because the bond length between alkyl and iodine is weaker. Their bond length is longer, so they have the weak bond and it easily can be broken. So it is more reactive as compared to alkyl chloride and bromide. So if you have alkyl halide, ethyl iodide, it is react with ammonia. It is converted into, first it is converted into primary amine, ethyl amine, and these primary amine is further react with these alkyl iodide, and it is converted into secondary amine, N and diethyl amine is produced. And when this N and diethyl amine it is further react with ethyl iodide and it is converted into tertiary amines, and these tertiary amine is further react, it is converted into quaternary salt of ammonium. So in this reaction, a mixture of primary, secondary, tertiary and quaternary amines are formed, and these amines are separated by fractional distillations. Over alkylations can be avoided by using the excess of ammonia, but in this case yield is very low. So if you are taking the large excess of ammonia, only 1 degree of primary amine will be formed. Or if you are taking the excess of alkyl halide, we get the quaternary salt, which is a major product in this reaction. Second method for the preparation of amine is reduction of nitrogen containing compound, that is a nitrile or cyanides. So if you have ethyl cyanide, it is react with hydrogen. In the presence of catalyst, we can use platinum, or we can also use the Raney nickels, and we can also use the strong reducing agent, that is the lithium aluminum hydride. The product will be the same, and the reaction taking place, the only change is the catalyst over here. If we use platinum or if we use Raney nickel, the products are same. So ethyl cyanide, it is reacted with hydrogen. In the presence of catalyst, it is converted into propyl. The most important or the best thing in this reduction, that in this reaction number of carbon atom is increase. If we start with ethyl cyanide, so in the product we get increase in carbon chain and we form the propyl amines. So if we have aryl cyanide compound or aryl nitrile benzene ring is present, then in the presence of nickel catalyst, it is converted into aryl amine. So in this reaction, one carbon atom is increased from the starting material or starting precursor. In the starting material, we have only CH2 group, which is attached into benzene ring. So at the end of the product, we obtain 2CH2 group. The carbon chain is increased in the product. So this is the most important thing in this reaction. Next process is next method for the preparation of amine is reduction of nitro compound. That is, if we have aryl nitroarenes, aryl group is attached, or benzene ring is attached with the nitro compound, it is converted into primary amine. So primary aryl amine is formed. This reduction is also take place in the presence of any catalyst, that we used platinum, hydrogen or palladium, or we used the Raney nickel, or we also used the strong reducing agent, that is lithium aluminum hydride. So if we have benzene is a nitrobenzene, in the presence of active metal tin and in the presence of hydrochloric acid, nascent hydrogen react with these nitrobenzene and it is converted into aniline. So nitro compound is reduced into amine. If we are taking nitroaniline, so in the presence of active metal and nascent hydrogen, these nitro group is reduced into amines. The reaction are same. We are only change the catalyst over here. Next method for the preparation of amine is reduction of amide. Amide is R C double bond O NH2. The difference between amine and amide is that in amine, alkyl group is directly attached to NH2 group, while in amide, it is a derivative of carboxylic acid. And carbonyl group is present in the amide, and its formula is R C double bond O NH2. When amine group is attached with carbonyl compound, then it is known as amides. So amides can be reduced in the presence of strong reducing agent, that is lithium aluminum hydride. It is converted into primary amines. In this reaction, number of the carbon atom are same over here. So if we have alkyl amide or aryl amide, in the presence of bromine and alcoholic KOH, it is converted into primary amines and carboxylic acid. Let's move on reaction of amines. Important organic reaction of amines are with the some common electrophile, that is first is amine is react with alkyl halide, and it is also react with aldehyde or ketone, and also react with carboxylic acid derivative, especially chloride and anhydride, and it is converted into the different useful product. Amine has a lone pair of electrons, so it is act as a good nucleophile, and it can easily react with any electrophilic species. Mm, Alkylation of amines by alkyl halide. If we have alkyl halide, it is reacted with amines. If we have the primary amine, it is converted into secondary amine if it is react with alkyl halide. So ethyl amine in the presence of methyl chloride, HCl is removed in this reaction, and it is converted into N-methyl ethane amine, and this amine is a secondary amine because two alkyl group is attached to nitrogen atom, or two hydrogen of amine is replaced with these alkyl group, and these secondary amine is further react with alkyl halide. It is converted into tertiary amine, that all three hydrogens is replaced with alkyl group, so it is known as tertiary amine, and dimethyl ethane amines, and these amines, tertiary amine, is further reacted with alkyl halide. It is converted into the quaternary ammonium salt. This is known as alkylation of amines by alkyl halide. In this process, secondary amine is converted into tertiary amine, and it is further converted into quaternary ammonium salt. Reaction of amines with nitrous acid. Amine RNH2, it is react with nitrous acid. HNO2 is known as nitrous acid, and it is converted into diazonium ion, and these diazonium ion or diazonium salt, which is formed in this reaction, has a very powerful tool for the synthesis of different organic compounds. So this reaction is a very useful in an organic chemistry, and these nitrous acid which used in this reaction is freshly prepared, because this nitric acid is very unstable species, and nitrous acid is formed when sodium nitrile is react with HCl. NaNO2 is react with HCl. It is converted into HNO2 and ACl. We can use freshly prepared nitric acid. So this in this reaction condition, NaNO2 plus HCl is also present. So these, when these two species react, it is converted into HNO2, which is known as nitrous acid, plus NaCl. This nitrous acid is react with primary amine. It is converted into diazonium ion. The structure of NaNO2 is, if we write the structure of NaNO2. So in the first step, these NaNO2 is protonate in the presence of HCl. HCl donate its proton to these NaNO2, and it is when it donate proton, this NaNO2, it is when it is protonate, it has a positive charge in the first step, and in the second step, this water is removed from these species, and when the water is removed in this when the water is removed, it is converted into nitrosonium ion, positive. This is the actual electrophile which is attacked on the amine. So these nitrosonium ion plus water is formed, and these nitrosonium ion is react with these amine NH2, and it is converted into diazonium ion or diazonium salt. When the diazonium group is attached to a benzene ring, through the ion is stabilized to some extent by delocalization of electron, and but when it is attached with alkyl group, any alkyl group, simple ethyl diazonium ion is formed. It is unstable, and it decomposed, and nitrogen gas is removed, and it is converted into ethyl carbocation. So in this reaction, these species remove nitrogen, and this is ethyl carbocation is formed, and these carbocation, when react with water, it is converted into alcohol, and when elimination reaction take place, and double bond is formed, and it is converted into alkene. Amines with aldehyde and ketone. When amines, a primary amine is react with carbonyl compound, it is converted into Schiff base. Schiff base is when there is a double bond is present between carbon and nitrogen. This species is known as Schiff base. So when aldehyde and ketone, here this is a aldehyde group, when it is reacted with primary amine. When aldehyde or ketone is react with primary amine, it is converted into Schiff base. All the question of quick quiz or have discussed in our today lecture, so you have do this quiz. Now let's move on the MCQs of exercise. So MCQs of this chapter is shown here. In primary alkyl halide, the halogen atom is attached to a carbon which is further attached to how many carbon atom? As you are familiar with primary, secondary and tertiary carbon. So primary alkyl halide, if halogen atom is attached to carbon which is only further attached to one carbon atom. So answer is option C, 1. SN2 reaction can be best carried out. In this case, answer is 1. SN2 reaction can be best carried out by primary alkyl halide, secondary alkyl halide, tertiary alkyl halide, and all of these. So SN2 reaction can be best carried when primary alkyl halide, with the primary alkyl halide, because steric hindrance in primary alkyl halide is less. For which mechanism the first step involved the same? E1 and SN1. In this case, the first step are same, because in both reaction the first step is rate determining step, and formation of carbocation is taking place. So E1 and SN1. The rate of E1 reaction depend upon, and the rate of E1 reaction is depend upon the concentration of substrate. Option A, because in the E1 reaction, in the first step, which is a rate determining step, only substrate is involved in this step. So this reaction is depend upon only the concentration of substrate. Alkyl halide are considered to be very reactive compounds toward the nucleophile, because alkyl halide have both an electrophilic carbon and good leaving group. So correct answer should be they have an electrophilic carbon and a good leaving group. Which of the following is not a nucleophile? Among all of these, only BF3 has electron deficient species, so it doesn't act as a nucleophile, it acts as an electrophile. So this species is not act as a nucleophile. The correct answer is BF3. Double bond is formed as a result of elimination reaction. When elimination take place, the double bond is formed. Which of the following alkyl halide cannot be used by direct reaction of alkanes with halogens? Among these alkyl halide, alkyl iodide cannot be prepared by the direct reaction of alkane, because in this process one of the product is hydrogen iodide, and which is reducing agent, and this reaction is reversible, so we can synthesize by indirect method. Grignard reagent gives alkane with water. When Grignard reagent is react with water, it is converted into alkanes, and when it is reacted with ethylamine, it is also give alkane, and when it is react with ethanol, it also gives alkane. So the correct answer is all of these. Alkylation of action of alkyl halide with sodium metal yield. Alkyl halide when react with sodium metal, it is converted into alkanes. Alkyl halide react with excess of ammonia to give. We have already discussed that it gives the mixtures of amine, that is primary, secondary, and tertiary. When it is reacted with excess of ammonia, then all these amines are produced. Among the alkyl halide, the primary alkyl halide also follow the mechanism. If we have the primary alkyl halide, the mechanism is SN2. Because of the steric hindrance in the primary alkyl halide, there is a less steric hindrance. So the best mechanism followed by the primary alkyl halide is SN2. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.